My experience here has been fantastic. Everybody's compassionate, professional. They truly care about me as a patient.
When I first came in, staff was extremely friendly. Would joke around right from the beginning, made me feel very comfortable.
The staff here is open and friendly. They take an interest in your overall well-being.
They talk to me about dietary things that I should think about, different food allergies that I might have and not know about.
As far as the whole approach, it has worked every part of me.
There's certain stretches made specifically for me to address the issues that I have in my back to feel better is what's really made a big difference.
Here, it's exercises, it's rehab, it's strengthening my core, it's addressing the problems that are really at the root of all of this. And for me, that's what's making the difference.
And that, to me, is just something that you just don't hear too many other facilities talking about. You guys even looked at my feet. You gave me inserts in my shoes that have made a major difference, brought back my life.
I think it's good for everybody. It doesn't matter what type of ailment you might have. There's an underlying problem, and that's what they're going to target. That's what they're going to treat, and that's what's going to make the difference.
Whether it's the knees, the back, the neck, anything, I would definitely recommend the Sycamore Integrated Health.
I had some major issues with my sciatic nerve and some knee pain. I've had the knee pain for 17 years. I've been to several other locations. We wanted to treat the conditions with medication just to ease the pain. When I came in, I remember after the examination, one of the few words that was said to me was, "We can fix you." And to me, that resonated in me. That was actually one of the first time anyone actually said they can fix me, instead of just, hey, let's just ease the pain with medication. This place was different on the fact that I was offered options without the surgery. I was offered that they're going to fix me and not just medicate me for the rest of my life. Before coming here, I couldn't walk into the store with my wife because the pain was so bad I couldn't walk. I was having trouble playing with my kids. I used to be a big runner and I couldn't run anymore. Even at my job, it was having an effect on me. I wasn't able to carry the equipment that I needed to carry. I wasn't able to get into a car. I wasn't able to go where I needed to go without pain. And since then, I'm able to exercise, I'm able to walk, I can play with my kids. It's made a major difference in my life. I would recommend anyone here, it'll change their life.
I was having a lot of pain in both my knees. I couldn't walk, and it was very painful. My knees feel so much better, so much better. It's been less stressful for me and not sit at home depressed and not having to use a walker or a cane or sit in a wheelchair all day. I would definitely recommend Sycamore Integrated Health. And why? Because I'm living proof that my knees have gotten better. I'm able to walk.
I was in a lot of pain, and I didn't know which route to go, and I decided that stem cell would be the perfect thing for me. I would say on an average basis, just standing in my kitchen trying to cook a meal, it was like 7. I had to sit down. I'd sit down when I'd peel potatoes or anything like that. Anytime I could sit, I would sit. And that's basically, I became sedentary.
Hi, I started my interest with stem cells a while back after having trouble with both my knees. I tried a few other things first, and I was more interested in a long-term solution to the problems.
My knees were really bad. I mean, I blew out both my knees and a measurable amount of pain, especially getting in and out of the car or getting up while I was sitting. I mean, painful. I mean, 5 or 7 out of 10.
Both my knees are bad. My left knee was bone on bone. I had done the meniscus injections 4 times. And the last time it wasn't helping that much. And I really didn't want to have knee surgery if I could afford it.
I absolutely have no pain, which has been throbbing in my life for probably the last 5 years. And this has been a good experience for me. And I'm really, really excited to see how much even better I can feel in the future.
I had both my knees injected. My results have been outstanding. My right knee, which had minimal problems, is now 100%, and my left knee, which had major problems, I had walked with a cane at one point even, and now I have minimal problems with even my left knee.
Oh, my left knee was like a 9 or 10. My right knee was maybe a 5.
What is your left knee like now?
My left knee is maybe sometimes a 5. My right knee is down to a 1, if anything.
Okay.
So it's really made a big difference. Okay. I have 3 grandchildren that I babysit for, and they're 6.5, 5, and 3.5. And I was to the point before I did it that I would sit in the chair and they would bring everything to me, and now I'm out doing things with them again.
Yeah,
So that makes a big difference.
Got some time back with your grandkids.
Yes, absolutely.
That's important. You know, those are
Absolutely.
things in your life that you'll never be able to get back.
That's right.
How soon did you start to notice some changes or relief into your knees?
I couldn't even tell you because it was very gradual. And it was like one morning I woke up and it was like, wow, I can get in and out of bed without any problem.
Yeah, so sometimes it happens and you don't really notice that you're feeling better until...
That's right, till all of a sudden one day it was like, wow. Yeah.
Got the shots, and then we left the office and drove about 15 minutes to my mother-in-law's and got out of the car, and I said to my wife, wow, no pain. 15 minutes later, after the shots, I had literally no pain. And I haven't had any pain since. So, I mean, it's really worked. And I thought that initially it was, I didn't expect it to be that quick. But it's holding. I haven't had any pain. It's now been about 22 days or 3 days after the shots, and I am pain-free, literally. Yeah. It really works. I believed in the science. It took a bit of faith, but the science was there. But the testimonies that I also saw really put me over the edge, and I want to encourage others to try it. It works. I don't know what else to tell you.